Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Oh, wow, here we go. Day 2, Stage 2. We are rolling out tonight with Immor. And boy, have they got some opponents. I mean, everybody's got opponents, really tricky ones in this round. Because it's the Pro Tour and it's the top 8. But Immor are going out first game this evening in about 10 minutes with, well, they'll face off against BPS. And then in an hour from now, in their second game, they'll face off against Loca. The two teams that are basically riding high. Well, I say that. I mean, APA had a great evening to Raid's expense last night, to be fair. They beat Endgame, they beat Raid. APA riding high. Raid, well, they haven't won a game yet, but that's only the first day. However, at this stage in the game, you know, not winning a game in the first day is well, it can be a disaster. Endgame, wow, they were the comeback kings yesterday. Oh, what a game that was. Oh, my life. BPS 3-0 up, Endgame. Well, turning it around, beating them 4-3. Before we get into any further, don't forget I'm not the only one streaming, so click it on. And there are plenty of other streamers, so let's have a look at those. Well, there's me, I'm following Immor. Aminet, she's got in game, and after last night they appear to have had they've got their mojo back. Every good name is taken has got Veil, and Wild One's helper has Raid. Remember, these are reward streams, but the rewards don't start until the first game on the hour. That is 2000 hours Central European summertime. I think we're still in summertime. Anyway, it's 2000 hours. It's about 8 minutes from now. That's when the timer starts. It won't start before then. So this prelude of this 10 minutes is completely useless for you and your rewards. The rewards, well, you have to log into the portal. I've put it in the pinned messages on the YouTube chat. You have to log in. You have to have an EU account for the EU streams. Obviously, if you've got an Asian account, then you need to log in for the Asian ones. And if you've got an NA account, again, you need to log into the NA streams. And the same with RUCIS. You need to log into the RUCIS streams. You won't get any rewards if you've got an RUCIS account and you try to log in to watch these streams. It just ain't going to happen. So there you go. Remember, if you do log in and you do want the rewards, you have to keep the portal window active. The moment it ceases to be active, boom, your rewards are gone and the timer stops. So be mindful of that. Looking at the table, well, as I said, APA, this is second stage. APA are riding high at the moment. They've played 2, they've won 2. Endgame, BPS, Joneses, Loca, Immortal and Veil all on 1 win apiece. Raid yet to get off the mark. Endgame, well, who are they facing tonight? They are going out first against Loca, followed by the Joneses. Again, every single team tonight has got a tough game ahead of them. BPS, well, we know they're facing Immor first, and then they're going out against Raid. The Joneses, well, we know they're going out at one stage against Endgame. And then they're going out against Veil first. So that'll be a tough one. Veil is my clan, by the way. Now Loca, well, we know that Loca are going out against Endgame, followed by Immor. We'll be catching the Immor game. Immor, we know, BPS followed by Loca. Veil, well, their first opponents this evening will be the Joneses, and then they'll face off against APA. Which means Raid have yet to get off the mark. Well, they'll be going out against APA first. And then they'll have BPS straight afterwards. So there you go. That is what we are looking at this evening. We will get the room invite coming through very, very shortly. Again, loads of messages coming here, there and everywhere. So, hello, Grow my boy. Hello. Nice to say hello to everybody. Oh wow, we've got 14 people watching already. Hello, 14 people. So there we have it. Wowzers. As I said, we'll be getting the invite for the room in about 30 seconds, near as damn it. Don't worry, when the games kick off, I will drop my ugly mug, so it'll be okay. Stream Polizei, hello. I'd love to say hello to each and every one of you and interact, but it's pretty difficult because there is a delay on the stream. Obviously, it's a professionals tournament. So for those of you who are in at the moment, hello Pasha, hello Lepi, hello Valentin, and hello Stream Polizei. The rest of you, just a random hello. I mean, just assume I've said hello to all of you. That's all you can do. So we will be getting that invite very, very, very shortly. Just gonna have some coffee. Clear my throat a little bit. Oh dear, my phone's on. I've got to turn that off, else everybody will be hearing phones going buzzy all night. It is a best of 7. We'll go. Oh, there we go. Look, tournament. Ooh, nice. So we'll jump in. We'll ready up and we'll jump out. It is best of 7. The first map is going to be Fort Despair. Now, Fort Despair, I actually think, is an interesting tournament map. I think most of the maps are interesting, mainly because a lot of them allow you to do various different strats. Fort Despair, it's always an intriguing one because Rebel Stripe, hello, good evening. Привет. Очень приятно. How are you doing, Rebel? It's always interesting, Fort Despair, because are they going to go and send some, maybe lights, maybe mediums, maybe heavies? Sometimes they send heavies out to that corner, right corner, overlooking that A cap. Are they going to send a thing like a Kranwagen or something similar over to that middle area, overlooking the B cap, trying to get those spots? Are they going to use a super heavy like a Mouse or an E100 and sort of plonk it towards that B cap? Or are they going to send anything to C? I mean, what we normally see on Fort Despair is effectively a big brawl at the end of it around the B cap. The C cap, the A cap, nobody ever really takes that, but they try to get positions over there to get the crossfires, whereas the C cap is really, the C cap is sort of wide-ish open. Anyway, let's jump in and see what kind of meta they're going to take. Well, at the moment we haven't got BPS here, but they've still got over 3 minutes. We were going to have Immor on the north spawn and BPS on the south spawn. Now, Immor's full team is not here yet. Well, I mean, we got 745 Sticky, we got Bench. Well, that's what she said. Days, Quarter, and Max Verstappen. So there's quite a few players still waiting to jump in, but they'll jump in eventually. They haven't picked their tanks yet. They're hovering over the IS-7s, the Yos there. But, I mean, they could take those. And if they do take the Yos, expect them from that spawn point to hold those Yos back just in that TD spot, ready to pounce on anything that goes obviously out towards the A cap. And what they'll try and do, they'll try and stay, if they use that strat, they'll stay unspotted for as long as possible, and then they can rotate around to see if they need to. They can rotate B either left or right, or they can just pummel anything that comes down that flank. It's a strat that we played in Vale when I was in the team in the recent PYS. And it does work. It's an effective strat. But you never know what they're going to do. BPS are starting to roll up now. Well, sorry, I'm not sorry, it's in a Jaegeru, so again, might be sticking that onto that normal TD spot, trying to look at things in that corner. It's pretty difficult to tell. The reason being they have multiple strats for these maps. You know, I mean, we at Vale, we have about 3 or 4 different strats for each spawn, and you know, each strat has a different meta, so you really can't predict what they're going to fully do. You can kind of predict, but with just over a minute to go, BPS are now rocking up, which is great. It's going to be an interesting one. I mean, Immor have been impressive. Not going to lie, they have been impressive. BPS have been very impressive. I mean, they've been riding high, although they did blip yesterday against Endgame, but, you know, it's Endgame. And up until that game, you know, the match point against BPS, Endgame really didn't have their mojo, and then they found it, and boy, did they find it in style. It was huge, massive style that they found. Okay, so BPS still not fully here. Immor have now got a full complement. We're just waiting for them to select their meta. I'm going to be, when we go in, I'll be dropping the webcam off. It looks like BPS at the moment, we've only got 6. No, there we go, Subhuman has turned up. They have got the full complement. Immor, well, it looks like going ready up first. We've got Sorry I'm Not Sorry in a Jaegeru. Sticky in an IS-7, Bench in a Yo, that's what she said in a Yo, Days in the IS-7, Cora in a Yo, and Max Verstappen in the Super Heavy, that being the Mouse. Looking over at BPS, wow, we have Subhuman in a Cran, General in a Yo, Playmaker in a Yo, Radikos in the IS-7, Foxy coming in the IS-7, Whoopsie potentially in a Cran, and Object 3 in a Yo. Well, Whoops is now taking an Object 140. That's an interesting call, to be perfectly honest and frank with you. But yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued to see how that one works. It's going to be good fun, man. Anyway, drop the webcam off. You don't need to see my ugly mug. We're now going into the game. As I said, maybe just see what they do strat-wise. As you can see, the hit point, well, not much in it. It's 200 near as damn it. And that's nothing at this level of the game, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm interested to see if Immor do push their tanks up towards that corner overlooking the A-cap. With that support there of the Jaegeru. And, well, no, they're going towards the C-cap. There you go. Days and Max Verstappen in the Mouse are heading towards the... Max Verstappen will head into this area here, where Days... we'll probably head to this rock pile here. BPS, wow, Whoopsie is trying to get those spots. He's going to go up high, as you can see. He is going to spot those IS-7s coming in. He's just going to sit in that bush. He will see them. BPS here, Radikos is coming right round. He has got Foxy and Object 3 behind him. And the rest of BPS, as I expected, are going into that area overlooking the B-cap. Days didn't push up as far as I expected, but that actually a really good idea because he would have got absolutely pummeled. Moving round here, you can see that Playmaker in the Yo managing to get onto the B-cap. Immor have got the advantage at the moment. They're bleeding BPS just a little bit. Teeny, tiny bleed. Not much. They've got that C-cap and then it looks like they're going to rotate out. Whoops. Oh, Playmaker here. Getting a bit of a smacking from Days. That's 2 he's put into him. I was going to go round because that's what she said is going to stay there in the Yo, but the rest of Immor rotating back. Looks like they're going to be looking to try and move down through the middle onto that B-cap. The B-cap is now taken after being reset numerous times. You can see here Cora and Bench Carrier just holding back. But at the same time, BPS have rotated. We've now got Object 3, Whoopsie and Subhuman all over this side. You can see General Foxy is also moving back row through their spawn. And they're going to swap places with Whoopsie. That's going to be probably a push onto the C-cap, but not just yet. And we're just waiting for General Radikos and Foxy to turn up. Playmaker is also coming in. So BPS are stacking their tanks up down this lane here. They're going to go for a big push. Oh, that is a good shot into General. Now, that is going to send messages over to Immor that BPS are stacking their tanks this side. You can see Immor are reacting. They're bringing their tanks in as well. Sticky, sorry, I'm not sorry, Bench Carrier, Max Verstappen, although he's very slow in that mouse, is also turning up. They are anticipating a push. That's what she said. Well, hiding as much as humanly possible were there against the wall, staying completely unspotted. Now here come BPS with their push into C. Immor have predicted this though. They have stacked their tanks up and that's a good shot to Foxy. And now Foxy's getting absolutely pummeled. That's what she said, pouncing on Foxy as he tries to get that C-cap. And Foxy losing a shed load of hit points. Wowzers. Foxy's got no choice. Radikos now, the pummeling goes there. And Radikos losing a shed load of hit points also. This is impressive stuff by Immor. They anticipated it. Foxy, oh, Foxy's losing hit points rapidly. They're one tank down already. Max Verstappen in the mouse, however, could go down. He's one shot away from going back to the garage. Cora coming in. They're trying to get that. Oh, down goes Max Verstappen in the mouse. Foxy is desperately holding on to his 170 hit points. Now it's a bit of a brawl. Cora getting out of dodge. Object 3 could finish him off. Yes, he does. Now that's what she said in Bulk Carrier. Wow, well, Bench Carrier, sorry. He changed his name. Sorry, I'm not sorry. He's going to use that big gun to finish off Foxy. But no, he can't. And you can see Sticky there in Subhuman and tussling. General is a one-shot. That's what she said finishes him off. Down goes Foxy finally, but at the same time, Subhuman winning that battle against Sticky. Playmaker still alive. That's what she said goes down as well this time to Playmaker. Over the other side, Whoopsie and Days are tussling, but Whoopsie is losing that battle and he's lost it. This is it. Last man standing is Playmaker. Playmaker is the last man. Immor playing a fantastic game here, really anticipating what BPS were going to do and coming off the greater good. Must admit, very impressive stuff from Immor. Thing is, it's early days yet, and you don't know if BPS are just testing the water, if they're just trying to see, you know, where the strengths and the weaknesses are. But fantastic stuff from Immor there. Really nicely done. I mean, that's what she said, hiding in the corner. Poor old Foxy, as he came around that corner trying to get into that C-cap, he just got a rain of red-hot lead piling down upon him. Nothing you could do about that. And then it switched to poor old Radikos. Nothing he could do about it either. Anyway, we're going to swap those spawn points here on Fort Despair.
I mean, like, so many positive ways. Maybe we can't lose.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. This time we will have BPS on the north spawn and Immor on the south spawn. BPS are readying up first. We have Subhuman in the Cran, General in a Yo, Playmaker in a Yo, Radikos in the IS-7, Foxy in the IS-7, Whoopsie now in the T-95 E6. He does like his strange and weird for clan meta tanks. And Object 3 in a Yo. Moving over to Immor, well, sorry I'm not sorry, dropping the Jaegeroon, dropping into an AMX 50B. 745 Sticky in an IS-7. Bench Carrier potentially in the IS-7. That's what she said in a Yo. Bench is actually going into a Cran. Days in a 50B joining Sorry I'm Not Sorry. That's what she said in an IS-7. Cora potentially in an IS-4. Max Verstappen potentially in a Yo, but all that could change. You just never know if they're going to ready up with that. They may do, they may not. Max Verstappen is in a Yo and Cora is in the IS-4. So I just need to oh well, can't do it. Anyway. So, what up at the moment to Immor? Different spawn? No, they won't do the same strats. At least I don't think they will, but you never know. Let's get up high and to the back. They're doing a similar strat. It looks like the C-cap is going to be their centre of attention. Moving around the map, let's have a look, see what BPS are doing. Well, BPS this time not sending anybody to do that overlook. They're going to come to this B area with Whoopsie using his all-down capabilities and the T-95 E6 and its spotting capabilities to try and see what he can see. Now, they already know that the C-cap is being taken, so Immor will get the cap advantage.
Like, so many positive ways. Maybe
moving across, well, we can see that the rest of BPS, well, they're heading for the middle area, apart from Radikos and Foxy in the IS-7s, who are trying to take this corner. Traditional strat by BPS. Now we've got Playmaker dropping into B, so again, BPS will be able to take the B cap, but they are down on cap points at the moment, meaning that the A cap is notoriously difficult to actually grab, and even if they try to, they've got Bench there, and they've also got Cora there to reset and do nasty things to them if they try to look onto it. BPS, however, are not that daft, not with their being led by Zerd, and it looks like they're trying to rotate round. Max Verstappen, 7-4, and Sticky, and that's what she said, have stayed over by the C-cap, along with the AMXs of Days and Sorry I'm Not Sorry. That's what she said again, hold up against the side wall, trying to do that pouncing manoeuvre that we saw in the last game. BPS fell for it once, are they going to fall for it twice? Well, Max Verstappen is now spotted, so you just never know. They may fall for it twice. I don't think they will. That's what she said this time is in an IS-7. Last time he was in a Yo, and that 3 clip of the Yo can put a lot of pain onto somebody, whereas the IS-7, clearly not a clipper, it's a different kettle of fish. Sticky's just backing off a little bit, sitting on the corner. The rest of Immor, well, the 50Bs are just holding back, but Sorry I'm Not Sorry, he is spotted. That's one hell of a spot. I think that was Whoopsie, not sure. BPS again, they're stacking their tanks up over this side, down this C lane, ready for that push. They won't push yet. There's no need. They'll push it later when they get to the 800 odd mark. There's no reason for them to go too soon. Subhuman pushing forward in the middle. General is there as well. Whoopsie, not moved from his perch, overlooking that B cap, just in case anybody from Immor decides to sneaky beaky into it. And here comes BPS, led by Radikos, going towards that C cap. And Radikos getting into the corner there. That's what she said. Now spotted. Radikos now spotted. Oh, that's what she said. And Sticky managing to put the shots into Radikos. But this time, as I said, now the 50Bs react. Now Max Verstappen in the Yo also reacts. Foxy and Radikos. But this is not going to be the same. We're going to lose a shed load of HP like they did in the first game. As you can see here, it's a bit brawly. Playmaker pushing through. General pushing through on their long reloads. Whoopsie and Subhuman trying to cut them off. This is a great move from BPS. Max Verstappen is now out the game, and on this side, that's what she said, is now getting absolutely focused. Down goes, that's what she said. This is a great move. Corin, bench carrier, now having to react. Foxy, oh, down goes Sticky. Now that BPS continue their push round onto these 50Bs as they're still loading. Subhuman getting a shot in but bouncing. Playmaker's loaded. General is loaded. They're going for Sorry I'm Not Sorry. He is the focus of attention. Playmaker getting two into him. Sorry I'm Not Sorry is now a one shot. We're going to stay on this. And Sorry I'm Not Sorry is still a one shot. Down he goes. Now they can focus their attention on today. Subhuman has gone down in the Kranwagen. But at the moment this is going completely BPS's way. The ambush did not work for Immor this time. And Daze is going to be chased down, leaving Cora in bench. Bench goes down. Cora is the last man standing. And we'll just ride with Cora. He's going to be blocked and absolutely surrounded by the BPS lot. And down he goes. BPS turning it around, bringing it to level pegging, 1-all. This time, as I said, the ambush set by Immor did not work. BPS, well, they fell for it the first time, and they're not going to fall for it twice. And I don't think Immor really had the DPM that they had in the first game. I mean, they were Yos in the first game, and boy, landing all three shots like they did took a lot of HP away from Foxy and Radikos. Well, this time, however, well, they were in IS-7s, and it just didn't have the same effect. We're now going to move over to Winter Malanovka. We will have Immor on the north spawn, BPS on the south spawn. That's really going to annoy me. It's coming through, and it's I need to get rid of it. Maybe I'll do it. No, I can't do it that way. I need to do it. Oh, where's it coming from? I don't know where it's coming from, to be perfectly honest with you. But it's coming from somewhere. It's coming from... Well, it's not coming from OBS. It must be coming from Google. I'll just drop Google off. Anyway, BPS have readied up. We have Subhuman in a mouse. General in a Yo. No Party Without Me coming in the IS-7. Playmaker in the IS-7. Radikos in the E100. Whoopsie staying with the T95 E6. Object 3 in the Yo. Moving over to Immor, wow, we have Sorry I'm Not Sorry in a Yo, Sticky in a IS-7, Bench Carrier in a Yo, that's what she said in a mouse, Daze in a back chat, Cora in an IS-7, Max Verstappen in the IS-7. And there we have it, 4 seconds to go. Simon, you need to read the pinned message in the YouTube chat. That will tell you how to get the rewards, my friend. Winter Malanovka, oh well, both teams have got super heavies. Are they going to be sending those super heavies to the B cap? Normally, yes. Is this going to be an A cap? Well, you never know. Daze is definitely going to go down there to get those spots. And I wouldn't be surprised if Whoopsie went down there as well. And the rest of the teams, well, I mean, it'd be interesting to see. At the moment, we've got virtually the whole of Immor going up to C and probably B. Whoopsie is down there. He's not been spotted as of yet. Daze has not caught him yet. He's caught No Party Without Me. And Playmaker, 2 IS-7s and the E5 are down, and the T95, sorry, are down there. Moving around. Subhuman, well, He's overlooking that B cap and he's looking over the ramp. C cap is going to be taken. Cora jumping in. Max Verstappen coming round. Sticky in the corner. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Also giving some support. The Yos of General and Object 3 are just holding back there. Radikos and the E100 also holding back in the spawn. You see that a lot where they just hold these Yos back. They generally rarely push them straight in. See a lot of teams holding those Yos off. Immor have got the advantage, and you can see here bench carrier, and that's what she said, are moving back around, rotating back to their spawn. Daze is going to replace them. Sticky is staying where he is. Cora is going around as Max Verstappen is staying where he is. Subhuman is now moving towards that B cap, and a good shot goes into that's what she said from across the map from Playmaker, who's in a great little position here. Playmaker's in a great little position. He's now going to be joined by No Party Without Me. They're trying to get them into a crossfire. That's what she said, can no longer push towards the B cap. The only downside there is, sorry, I'm not sorry, bench carrier in Cora can push onto these IS-7s. At the same time, Max Verstappen is losing HP in the IS-7 over there. He's had to retreat from his position. Subhuman on, well, I was about to say, unsurprisingly jumped into B, but he got reset by, that's what she said. Now you can see that Immor are stacking their tanks to push down onto these IS-7s, which is always going to be the danger. And it was well read by Immor. And they're now going to push down, and you can see the two IS-7s of Radikos and Playmaker and No Party Without Me doing their best to get out dodge. Daze is trying to come round, trying to get those side shots in. A and B cap have now been taken by BPS. They will start to get those points as long as they don't lose those two IS-7s. But at the same time, Radikos is now coming in the E100. Subhuman is just staying safe. Whoopsie and General are pushing on to Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen is looking very low. And this is going to be Whoopsie putting some good shots in. He's got a better reload than Max Verstappen. And General is going to come in and finish him off, which he will do. There he goes. Back down over here. That's what she said is now being pincered. And the IS-7s, No Party Without Me, and Playmaker in a world of pain. Playmaker will go down. No, bench has run out of ammunition. He's got to reload. So it'll be No Party Without Me first, followed by Playmaker. But Max Verstappen, and that's what she said, have gone down. Now bench carriers being focused by Radikos and Whoopsie. Radikos maybe able to put a big roll into bench carrier here. But bench carrier should be able to get to safety, and he does. Radikos is not going to care about Sticky. Sticky's stopping him from getting into bench carrier, which is great. Cora, however, is a one-shot. Dropping down. Subhuman is going to chase him down, and so is General. General will peel off and go back towards Sticky. As Subhuman comes down in the mouse, he'll take down Cora. Sticky now, once General is loaded, oh no, General takes out bench first. That's giving them the opportunity to take down Sticky. Oh, that's a great vision by General into Sorry, I'm Not Sorry. Object 3 will now push onto him. Sticky here, he's taken down Radikos. Sorry, I'm Not Sorry will go down. Sticky now, there he goes. Sticky and Daze are the last men standing. Daze is running around, doing what he can to cap. Here he is, but it's all over. And it's a defeat to Immor. Points, despite Daze's best efforts as he rolled around in that bat chat trying to get those caps. It was too little, too late. Good stuff there. It's closer than it looked. Winning on points, but I mean, Daze could have run them round ragged because it was two Yos and Mouse, but they would have got the caps and it would have gone to BPS anyway. So BPS 2-1 now against Immor. We are now going to swap those spawn points. This time we'll have Immor on the south spawn, BPS on the north. Just waiting for them to ready up. It was a great move by Playmaker and No Party Without Me in the IS-7s. Great push by Immor into them, but with that push, it allowed BPS to then take B and push down onto the likes of Max Verstappen, and that's what she said. So we're just waiting for BPS. They're looking like they're going to ready up first. We will have Subhuman again in a mouse. General in a yo, no party without me in the IS-7. Playmaker in an IS-7. Radikos now in a mouse. Whoopsie in a back chat. Object 3 in a yo. Moving over to Immor. We have Sorry I'm Not Sorry in a yo. Sticky in an IS-7. Bench Carrier in a yo. That's what she said, now in a yo. Days in a 907. Cora in the IS-7. And Max Verstappen in a mouse. Whoopsie is undecided on what type of tank to take. Dropped out the back chat. Jumped into an E50M. Wowzers. He does like to change the meta around, does Whoopsie. Don't forget, it's the first of 4 victories. It is best of 7. At the moment, neither team have really, well, I mean, BPS have won 2 on the bounce, but I would say, I mean, at the moment, both teams, there's not much in it, to be honest with you. Immor are putting up a really good fight. Anyway, let's get a pie to the back of the map. See what Immor are going to do this time. Well, Days in the 907 again is going to be looking for that A cap. And I'm expecting Immor to look for the middle area around by the church. Around there. That's what they should be looking at. Days is already down there, so is Whoopsie. And you can see Cora and Sticky in the IS-7s. Probably going to try and do a similar move to what Playmaker and No Party Without Me did. Now, I'm expecting these 2 IS-7s, Playmaker and No Party Without Me, to push straight upon that lane to try and really harry Immor, because they can. And look at No Party Without Me go for it. He is getting up there because why not? He's keeping them contained and allowing the rest of his team to push. And you can see General pushing down onto Max Verstappen in the mouse. Subhuman Radikos also pushing down. Object 3 and Whoopsie, down goes No Party Without Me, but he was the sacrificial lamb because look at the amount of HP being bled by Immor. You know, poor old Immor here, contained in their own spawn, not really been able to break out. But Bench Carrier here is a one-shot. Subhuman looking to try and finish him off. That's what she said, comes in to try and help out to block that shot. Subhuman is going to be able to get that shot in. Maybe it's a difficult shot, and he manages it. At the same time, Playmaker and No Party Without Me have gone down. The 2 IS-7 sacrificial Whoopsie is now being pushed by Days and Cora. Object 3 leaving Whoopsie to it. He's tying up tanks over there. Down goes Max Verstappen. That's allowing... Oh, down goes Subhuman. Radikos coming in. Guts a big ram into... That's what she said. And puts a shot in just to make certain. That's what she said. One shot, no shot, gone down. Sorry, I'm not sorry now. It's 3 against 4. It would appear that Immor do have the advantage because they have the HP, they have the guns, they don't have the bases. General has gone down. It's now 2 against 4. Radikos has got to finish off Sorry I'm Not Sorry, and he does. However, Sticky, Cora and Days is going to be a problem child, and so is these 2 IS-7s, especially Cora, who is incredibly full. Radikos is very healthy as well in that mouse. Here comes Cora, puts a great shot into Radikos. Cora will look, yes, and a good shot from Cora too. Object 3, can he empty his full clip into Cora? As soon as he does, however, he'll be on his long reload, and there's nothing he can do about it, because look, Days has come round. And this is going to go to Immor. If Radikos is the last man standing, he's in a slow mouse. He takes down Sticky, but now he's got Cora and Days to contend with. Nothing can be done. And Immor bring it back, and well played indeed by Immor. This time, the sacrificial lamb, that was Playmaker and No Party Without Me, not going according to plan. A great reaction and great anticipation by the IS-7s of Cora and Sticky, along with Days, and managing to push through. And then they gave Whoopsie, No Party Without Me, and Playmaker, and even General a hard time, bringing it to level pegging as we go into Faust. Wow, what can you do? What can you say? It's swings and roundabouts. Here we are on Faust, big map, lovely map. We will have BPS on the south spawn, Immor on the north spawn. Looks like BPS are really eager to get readied up. This is fantastic stuff from Immor. Not gonna lie, guys. Immor are really fighting tooth and nail to turn this. And don't get me wrong, I mean, BPS is by no means an easy opponent. So, with the exception of Subhuman, BPS have read it up. We have General in the 907, No Party Without Me in a Yo, Playmaker in the IS-7, Radikos in the IS-7, Whoopsie in a Yo, Object 3 in a Yo, Subhuman in a 50B. Moving over to Immor, we have Sorry I'm Not Sorry in the E5. Don't see many of those nowadays at this level. Sticky potentially in the IS-7, Bench Carrier in a Yo, That's What She Said in a Yo, Days in the IS-7, Quarter in an IS-7, Max Verstappen also potentially in an E5. No, jumping into the IS-7 instead. So 3 IS-7s, 3 Yos and an E5 for Immor. 2 IS-7s, 3 Yos, a 50B and a 907 for BPS. It's going to be an intriguing one. BPS still got that medium with the 907 with General, and General is an incredibly good light medium player, and he can really harry them and be a pain in the posterior. Immor do have the hit point advantage, but again it's not that much. It's nothing major, nothing fantastic, nothing to make them break into a cold sweat. Let's get up high into the back. Let's see where they're going. Well, it looks like Immor heading towards the A cap, although I'm suspecting one of them should be overlooking the B cap, or at least trying to drop that way. You can see here Subhuman and Radikos and Playmaker all heading towards. Well, Radikos will drop down, and he does. General is already over by the A cap. Radikos will take the B cap. There is absolutely nobody there to reset it. Playmaker pushing through, and Onda. Whoopsie and General already there. And Immor, well, majority of them have been spotted. You just got the Yos, Object 3, and No Party Without Me just holding back. Whoopsie here, out forward, very out forward. They're saying attack Subhuman, but easier said than done. But now they're going round, trying to cut them off here, or Immor, trying to get Whoopsie and No Party Without Whoopsie into a crossfire. Whoopsie is in a world of pain. I'm not going to lie, he really is in a world of pain here. He has got No Party Without Me with him. Oh, it's his brilliant stuff actually. He's got all 3 of them there. I didn't see Object 3. Now, what world of pain has turned into, let's pile on the pressure. They've lost Radikos, however, and now Sticky is coming in. Poor old Playmaker is down there. And he's trying to get shots in as well. Sorry I'm Not Sorry will go down, and Sorry I'm Not Sorry does go down. Now, are they going to be looking at Max Verstappen, or are they going to be looking at That's What She Said? It's That's What She Said is the call. And look at the shots coming in there. Playmaker's going to stop the retreat of That's What She Said. That's What She Said is not going to last, and doesn't. But neither does No Party Without Me. But now Whoopsie and Object 3. General, as I said, who's always going to be a pain in that tank. Rolling around, but Days managing to tap him as he tries to get past. BPS losing hit points rapidly. It is even Stevens, tanks on the battlefield, but Playmaker is absolutely isolated here. He gets a great shot into Days, puts him on a one-shot. Playmaker goes down, courtesy of Bench. And Max Verstappen. Oh, that's an ammo rack! Max Verstappen ammo racked out of the game. That is going to be hurtful, because that has changed it slightly. Now it's 2 against 3. Cora and Bolt are, Bench Carrier, I keep calling him Bolt. They are going to be able to put some pain into Object 3, but Bench is now on his long reload. No, he finishes him off. He had 1 left in the clip. It's 2 against 2. Bench, however, General should be looking to finish him off. No, he doesn't. Whoopsie does. Now Cora is the last man standing. And how much will that ammo rack affect this game? Oh, Max Verstappen. He wasn't full HP, must admit, but you know what? Still going to be annoying. General here. Toying with Cora, allowing Whoopsie to get round the back with his full clip. I mean, Cora here is in an IS-7, and he's a very healthy IS-7 at that. And Whoopsie knows that he can't stick his head out too much because, well, Cora can tap him and take him down. General is not, I don't know, he could be, if he high rolls, he's a one shot. If Cora high rolls General, he's a one-shot, but then that allows Whoopsie to come and put 3 into him. He's not clippable, however. Now, Cora's best move would be to take on Whoopsie and get Whoopsie out the game. And he knows that. That's why he was chasing him. And it's very tentative stuff here. BPS do have the points lead. Can they run out the time? Oh, General goes down. And Whoopsie is not able to come around. And Whoopsie is a one-shot. No matter what happens here, Immor should have this. Because Whoopsie cannot fully clip, unless he ammo racks, he cannot clip out Cora. He misses the first shot, misses the second shot. Down he goes. Cora holding those nerves of steel and ensuring that Immor get that victory. What a great game that was. Unbelievable. So the ammo rack didn't make a big difference after all. They were able to hold their nerve in the form of Korut, just shy of 5k there. Fantastic stuff indeed. Match point, Immor, as we roll into the second game here on Faust. BPS now on the north spawn, Immor on the south spawn. Looks like BPS may ready up first with the exception of Subhuman. We have General in a Yo, No Party Without Me in a Yo, Playmaker in the IS-7, Radikos in an IS-7, Whoopsie potentially in a Yo, Subhuman now in an IS-4, Object 3 in a Yo. Just waiting for Whoopsie now. He may be taking, yes, I thought he may be taking something a bit light, and he takes a Vickers. Moving over to Immor. Sorry, I'm not sorry in a 263. Sticky in a Yo, bench carrier in a Yo, that's what she said, in a Yo. Days Cora in IS-7s, Max Verstappen in a Clan. Immor tantalizingly close to turning over BPS. Immor still debating their meta. Sticky now, well, he jumped into an IS-7, then he jumped back into a Yo. But that's what she said, is jumped into a 50B, and so is Day, so double 50B working here for Immor. Sticky still undecided. No, back in the IS-7. Can BPS stop this rot? Can they push it to a decider? Or will Immor take the glory? Wow. We will find out in seconds few. This is going to be fantastic. I mean, that last game was fantastic. Cora must have had nerves of steel to hold that. Anyway, hit points. Pah, nothing in it really. Let's get up high and see where they're going to be going. I'm expecting them to have... Oh no, sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm expecting them to hold... Well, I didn't expect them to go to the decap. I expect them to go around this area, those 50Bs. Whoopsie in the Vickers, straight up towards the A-cap. C-cap is being taken this time. The Yo's are there. 50Bs, that's what she said, Days. Cora pushing right through, trying to push onto Subhuman. This is a big push by Cora, very aggressive. Oh, that's a bounce by Subhuman, didn't expect that, but the IS-7, since it's buff, has got a little bit bouncier. Great shot in there. Subhuman here, well, he lands that shot, but Cora, now the 50Bs are coming in, but Playmaker and Radikos coming round to help out in their IS-7s. Now it's 3-on-3 over here. Cora, well, bit off a little bit too much and is now on 1 HP. That's right, 1 HP. Now the 50Bs are reloading. Playmaker goes down, but so does Cora. Now General comes in to help out. Days is in a world of pain and Days goes down. That's what she said. Going to be pushed here. Radikos trying to get around the corner. General also on his long reload though. Radikos being tagged from left, right and centre. That's what she said. Losing a shed load of HP there. That was a big rolls into him. And down he goes. Bolt carrying out. Sorry, bench carrying out. I've got to stop doing that. Quite aggressive coming out, and you can see here BPS bunkering down, hunkering down. No Party Without Me is a one-shot, but they're doing their best to protect that They have the points, they have the bases, and they have the guns. Oh, my mouse just went a bit AWire. Sorry about that. So BPS are pretty much contained. Sticky is taking the C cap. Max Verstappen is just holding out here. Sorry, I'm not sorry. In the TD position, trying to get those shots across, but BPS are just not presenting at this moment in time. Bolt Carrier is the closest to the BPS lot, and he is losing hit points. Subhuman now dropping into the B cap, knowing that he can't be reset there. 700 points now to BPS. Near as damn it. There it is, the 700 points. Object 3 is just loading. Radikos is still incredibly healthy, and we may see a push onto bench, although they are mindful of that 263, which is over there in the corner. They are mindful of that. Subhuman just doesn't want to poke. But at the moment, oh, here comes, sorry, I'm not sorry, rushing in, trying to take down No Party Without Me, and achieves it. What a YOLO rush that was, and it worked. And now Object 3 on his desperately trying to load. General's coming up to help out. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Sticky is also pulling into action. So as bench carrier Radikos is coming round, trying to get the shots in. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Radikos finishes off bench, but Object 3 is, oh, that's a big bounce, but it didn't work. Now it's 2 against 3. What looked like a victory for BPS may not be. It's just a very, very healthy IS-7 and a not so healthy Vickers against a Kranwagen and an IS-7. Points are still in favour of BPS, and Whoopsie, being the man that he is probably going to roll around the map and be a right pain. Sticky here, trying to cap B. They've now got 4 bases. They will start, but Radikos is coming in, trying to put those shots into Max Verstappen. Gets a great shot in. Whoopsie needs to finish him off if he can. Whoopsie is capping C. Radikos is desperately trying to get Max Verstappen out the game. Can he do so? Can he do so? No, he leaves him on 52 hit points. Sticky. Oh, who's going to load first? Oh, Whoopsie, what can he do? He's got to hightail it. He's got to play it safe. He's got to play this safe. 900 points. Can he play for the points? He gets a great shot in. Whoopsie is a fantastic player, but this is nail-biting stuff. He's going to run away, and I don't blame him. He just needs to stay safe. Poor Sticky is going to chase him all over the map, as much as you can chase anybody in an IS-7. Whoopsie definitely hightailing it out. He's 20 points away. He's not. He's 7 points away. He knows he's got it. Wow. How close do you want to be? How close? Unbelievable. Fantastic game. Fantastic game. Well played by Whoopsie. Great strat by Immor. Absolutely brilliant. Gotta hand it to, sorry, I'm not sorry. That YOLO push absolutely worked a treat. Poor old Sticky, leaving Whoopsie on next to no hit points. Oh, Radikos as well, leaving Max Verstappen on 50 hit points. We go to a decider here on Halas. Winner takes it all. Oh, my life. This is fantastic gameplay. We will have here on Halas a much smaller map. BPS on the south spawn, Immor on the north. BPS are ready up first. We have Subhuman in the IS-4 General in a yo. No Party Without Me in a yo. Playmaker IS-7. Radikos IS-7. Whoopsie Vickers Object 3 yo. No, Subhuman's dropped into a Kran. Moving over to Immor. Sorry, I'm not sorry in an E3. Sticky in the IS-7. Bench carrier in a yo. That's what she said in a yo. Days in a 113. Cora in an E5. Max Verstappen in a Kran. Whoopsie's changed his mind again and he's jumped into an E50M. You'd be, I mean, mobility-wise, yeah, they got the E50M, but the 113, not backwards and coming forwards, nor is that E5 with its boost. So it's difficult to say that they've got all the mobility on the BPS team. Oh, they have now, with Whoopsie now dropping into an object 140. Wowzers. This is literally winner takes it all. And, you know, Immor have played their hearts out. They really have. They really, really have. And it's just been, you know, individual moments of brilliance. We had Cora on the first map on Faust, and we've just had Whoopsie. But that's over now. We're on to Halas. And as you can see, Max Verstappen taking the overwatch. The rest of the team moving towards that B cap area. Moving over to BPS. Wow, Whoopsie is going to be heading towards the C cap. He is followed by and supported by the IS-7 and 2 Yos, with General and Subhuman here, Sticky pushing right through towards the A cap and not spotting anything, but he's now been spotted, and he has spotted General. Subhuman still not spotted. B cap has been taken, so the advantage will go to Immor. Whoopsie is taking the C cap, and now it's going to be about who's got the balls to get into the A cap. At the same time, Subhuman in general are going to stay there, and the rest of BPS look like they're going to push through on this flank. And you can see Immor are readied up for that, which is why they've pulled their tanks back onto this flank, especially that E3 and the Kranwagen. And Whoopsie is desperately looking to get those spots to find out where everybody is. Sticky at the moment is the only one who has been spotted. Let's get over there because he is being pushed a little bit, not massively. General's just moved his positioning here, and they're trying BPS are trying to split Immor. You can see that General, Playmaker and Subhuman are all round here now. There's only 20 points in it. It's not that Sticky is on his own. I mean, Cora's there. That's what she said is there. And Sorry I'm Not Sorry is there. Good defensive positions here by Immor, trying to cover all the avenues they can possibly think of. If they push into A, they've got cover. If they push down the flank of A, they've got cover. If they push down the middle area here, there's cover. And if they push through that area, they've got cover. Whoopsie is the lone man out in that area. You can see here BPS Radikos moving towards his spawn again. They're saying attention to the spawn area, Immor. They know that something's going on. They know that BPS are potentially regrouping to look for that push on A. And no party without me in Object 3 here. Well, they're designed to push a little bit to turn those guns overlooking A away from A. Same as Whoopsie. Whoopsie's like a bait. They know with Whoopsie there that there's something probably with him. The main thrust, however, is those there. Playmaker, General and Subhuman. Probably joined by Radikos. Cora sticking his nose out a little bit too far and getting a bit of a smack for it. BPS aren't in any mood to push anytime soon. No, they're going now. Subhuman leading the charge. And don't forget, at the same time, General, tapped going in, but General surviving that. Those HE rounds, I think they were not doing what they intended. Now Playmaker doing the right thing, dropping right into the A cap. That is going to put the pressure onto Immor. Sticky has got no choice. Oh, that's a very important reset. But look at Radikos. Radikos is going to come up behind Sticky and catch him in a pincer. Subhuman's pushing down onto Sticky now. Sticky is caught in a trap. That's what she said, having to react. Bench is also trapped. Cora having to react as well. Down goes Sticky. And this is basic. Oh, Cora's stuck. Cora and Playmaker's going to make sure that he stays stuck. Cora absolutely stuck. Can't do anything. Bench goes down. Subhuman does go down. But Cora, Playmaker doing exactly the right thing. Making sure Cora stays stuck. Cora goes down. BPS, wow, they've got the points now. Sorry I'm Not Sorry. He's going to push onto General, but Playmaker and Radikos will put shots into the back of Sorry I'm Not Sorry, and there you go. That's what happens when you stick an HE round into the back of an E3. That's what she said, onto the bridge. Trying his best to stay alive, but he's got Radikos and Playmaker there. Daisy's up high. Max Verstappen is a one shot. That's what she said goes down. And it's all over. BPS turning it around. Alexei, привет. Очень приятно. Добро пожаловать на мой стрим. Anyway, wowzers. Unbelievable strat there by BPS. Poor Cora. Dropped down, got a little bit stuck. And Playmaker pushing in, make sure Cora stayed a little bit stuck. And that was a very important move. And I have to feel sorry for Cora. I mean, that was unlucky. Great games. Really great games. Fantastic stuff. Immor, tantalizingly close. BPS digging deep on the decider. Turning it around. 4-3, but Immor, wow. They've got to be holding their heads high. Guys, I can't tune. I'd love to, but I can't. Do I speak Russian? Loca говори по-русски. Anyway, what can I say? Let's have a look at the standings. Let's see what's going down. Let's see if anything's going down. Let's see who's won what, if all games are finished or not. So, Joneses, well, they have beaten their opponent. I believe their opponent was BPS. No, Vale, sorry. 4-3, so that went to a decider as well. Vale, well, Jones is under deep there in the decider, no doubt. Loca winning their opening game. They were against Endgame. That was also 4-3, so again, digging deep, these teams. APA seems to have lost their opening game to Raid, 2-4. So Raid off the mark here today. No team is now on 0 wins for stage 2. Immor, we've seen, just lost. Endgame just lost. Vale just lost. BPS, well, they didn't lose because they beat Immor. Raid. Why is that coming through? I don't know why that's coming through, and it's really annoying. I'm sorry about that. Can't do anything about it. It's just coming through, and I can't stop it for some reason. I don't know why I can't stop it. There must be a reason. I don't know what it is. Very strange indeed. Anyway. Oof. We are rolling out again in about 20 minutes. So let's have a look at some replays while we're hanging around, waiting. Let's have a look at this one. I'm just going to go to the bathroom. I shall see you on the other side.
like so many positive ways. Maybe we can't lose.
Hello, I'm back. Penalty, oof, indeed. Those were fantastic games. You're not going to get much better. You're really not going to get much better. Although I did see a fantastic game last night, BPS and Endgame. I mean, that was awesomeness. All wrapped up in a big ball of awesomeness. But you can see at this level, all these clans, all these teams are absolutely deserving of these top spots because the gameplay is so close. It's fair to say, I mean, a lot of people have argued that the top four is almost sort of a done deal on EU. And to be fair, that may be the case, although APA are trying to have a say in that. But at the moment, the way it's looking, well, we've got a misfiring endgame. We've got a very strong BPS, although they are not unbeatable, clearly. We have a very strong Joneses, although again, they're not unbeatable. And we have a very strong Loca. Raid, Immor, Vale, and APA are to an extent playing catch-up. But, well, anything can happen in this line. I'm going to put the webcam back on in a minute after this replay. Oof. Still getting over those games. I mean, wow. They were close, man. Oof, what a shot. 5.4k. Tell you what, it's that tank, easy 3k if you know how to play it. It really is. It's a beautiful tank to play. Anyway, let's put the webcam back on. Sorry guys, you're going to be subjected to my ugly mug. Yay, I'm still here. Let's have a look at Rolling Swarm on Nube. He sent me this yesterday and I didn't play it because he told me to play the other replay. So I'm going to play this one now. Why not? Everybody's gone. Ta-da then. Bye, everybody. Everybody's run away. Why? Why have you all gone? Why have you all run away? Rolling doing his rolling thing. Recommend BMC. He does that a lot. He's now in the Joneses, so that's nice. And he's not tuning, so wowzers. He does like his T49, does Mr. Swarm. He does have a knack of playing these light tanks, however. Me, not so much. Not so much, but I still enjoy it. And he did say recommended B and C, and well, his team has finally turned up from the C cap. They've not pushed forward, meaning that Rolling may have to. But now he's seen a T44 making a bold move. Very bold move, actually. I mean, you can see there Rolling was wishing the Scorpion G would stick his nose round the corner so he could hesh him. Well, H-E him, but he didn't. So he's got to change his plan, and hopefully the T44 will present his rear, and he does. Hello. Oof, 830 into the back of you. Ta-da then. That's what happens. You can see Rolling is desperate to get that Scorpion G, or even that Yo side on. And if the Yo goes side on, oh, he puts a HE into him, but it doesn't catch. Doesn't catch as much as Rolling would have hoped there. But you can see what his intention was. His intention, I mean, those Yos are very, very squishy to a nice HE side on. I think he probably just hit the tracks, or just above the tracks there, which is why he only did 200 damage. You got it a little bit higher on a perfect strike. It would. Oh, look at this, beautiful. There you go, 900 into the back of Chimera. The VK is trying to push down to him. VK saying, "I want to shoot you." Oh, what a bounce! What a bounce! Now the VK's in a bit of trouble there, because that K91 almost, and HE, boom, there he goes, out of the game. Oh, Rolling's now seen a waffle tractor. Yes, I can feel him here, salivating at the mouth for the waffle tractor. Look, 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 look. He's going to push round onto the WT. Look, look. You knew it was going to happen. He was salivating. I could feel that from here, and he played this game a couple of days ago. You could just feel it. He's like, yes, 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 waffle tractor. Now he wants the yo, because he can squish that one from the back. There you go. Now he's just got the Immor, but somebody else will finish that off, no doubt. I don't think it's going to be a Mastery 3.2, but it's a fantastic game. What you can do, that's what you can do in T49 if they present. Beautiful game, really nicely done. And I felt sorry for the waffle tractor, because you just knew that Rolling had it in his mind to hunt him down. Well, let's have a look at APA Gladkey 44. Rolling out the IS-7 with Squabani TV as his teammate here on La Middelburg. The IS-7, since its buff, I tell you, it's a lot bouncier. It really is. I mean, the IS-7 has always been a nice tank, but a lot of people have struggled in it. Now, even prefer the IS-4. Now you see a lot more IS-7s than IS-4s. We've got time for this replay, and then we've got to go, because then we've got a game. Hopefully this replay is not 7 minutes long, else I'm going to have to cut it short. Like, seriously, short. Because we're rolling out against Loca in about 10 minutes, well no, in 8 minutes. So Gladkey, we may have to play this one later. I'm just forewarning you now, guys. When it gets to in 4 minutes time, I will be putting on the Be Right Back screen to stop this replay so you doesn't get spoiled. And that's in 3 minutes. So it's a tier 10, so I can't imagine it's only going to be a 3-minute game. Well, we are already a minute into it. Even so, is it going to be a 4-minute game? Probably not. We've only got 3 minutes left. Everybody's legged it. Bye, everybody. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. Oh, dearie me. Now we've only got 3 minutes to go. And there's 5.5 minutes to go in the game, so we may be cutting this one short, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think we're going to be cutting this one short. I don't think we're going to fill this replay. Oh, T54. Take a bit of that. Look, 521 straight into his side. Booyaka. 2 tanks down for the green team already, though. That wasn't part of the game plan. Hello, FV. Take a bit of that. 490. Yeah, easy 1k. FV's still going to stay there. You'll feel a little bit more pain. With only 2 minutes to go, but there's only 3 tanks left. I may have to cut this one short, guys. That's a good shot, though. Beautiful shot into the ST. I don't think they are going to be able to finish this in time, unfortunately. Just 2 minutes to go and a lot of tanks out there. No, I'm going to have to stop this one. So I'm going to put the Be Right back on. Stay there, don't go away. Okay, so I finished the replay and we're now back. tournament room has come up. That's why I jumped out. Admittedly, we haven't got 4 minutes to go, but we're all about the tournaments, not about the replays. Don't worry, guys. I'll play that replay at the end. We will see how Gladkey gets on in the IS7. It's going to be an interesting game, I think. So don't stress. We will get to see the end of that game. But this is the second game here today, stage 2. And it's going to be Immor against Loca. Oof. Immor, are they going to be able to dig that? They've got to produce the same display that we've just seen them produce against BPS. Here on Naval Frontier is going to be the first match out, and it is still best of 7. So game first of 4 victories. We will have Loca on the north spawn, Immor on the south spawn. Naval Frontier is always a great little tournament map. He's always get some really good action around the middle areas. It's all about positioning, is Naval Frontier. And again, you sometimes can get some bold, aggressive pushes through the B-cap area. So we'll see. We will see. Still got over 3 minutes to go, so the teams are just now turning up. They've got plenty of time. It's not like they're in a rush or the clock is against them. Immor, as I said, they will need to give us a display that we've just seen and really take it to Loca. Loca riding high. Sorry for the yawn, but you know, it is late where I am. Maybe not where you are, but where I am, it's late. So Loca boys have turned up. The team is here. I'm not going to call them all Tastic because they're all called Tastic. So I'll just stick to their first names. And now Immor are slowly turning up. Still over 2 minutes to go, so it's not like it's the end of the world. I don't think Serve is going to be able to drive out a Sheridan missile. Optimistic, methinks. I think it's going to happen, but very optimistic. Oh, everybody's coming back. Welcome back, everybody. Everybody's going again. Goodbye, everybody, again. So, well, Loca have read it up. We have Uni in the IS-7, Anya in the IS-7, Finn in an IS-7, Giseo in a Yo, Moroz in a Vickers, Serve in a Yo, and Zabul in a Yo. So, 3 IS-7s, 3 Yos, and a Vickers. That is the current meta. IS-7 and Yos. Immor, well, their full team isn't here yet. They're still being rounded up. There's no point going for their team list just yet. Now they have got a team. Oh, Elons has come in. At the moment we have Sorry I'm Not Sorry in a 50B, Sticky in a Yo, that's what she said, in a Yo, Days in a 907. We're still waiting on Cord. I don't know why that keeps coming through, but it keeps coming through. I can't do anything about it. I'm trying to stop it, but I can't. But thank you for those people who are... oh, Bench is in instead of Elon's. Bench in a Yo. Max Verstappen in a Yo. Cora in a Yo. So that's... oh, maybe not. Elon's has gone back in the IS-7. So we have, well, 3 Yos, 4 Yos. Max Verstappen is going in a Yo. No, he's going in a 113. No, he's not. At the moment we have 3 Yos, an IS-7, a 907, he is in a 113, and a 50B with seconds few, and I'm going to drop that out again. You don't need to see my ugly mug whilst they are playing. Well, hit points, next to nothing in it really. Let's be honest. And let's get up high to the back of the map, see where Loca are heading. Well, Moroz is going to be heading to that C area to get those spots. He's going to be supported by Uni and Finn. They're going to stay high though, with the rest of the team heading down towards the A-cap area, trying to get that middle ground. Days in the 907 there, already into a good position, trying to get those spots. Sorry, I'm not sorry, putting shots across and tapping a little bit Giseo, but he gets tapped equally back by Finn. Elon's, well, he's going to take the C cap because Miraz, who was heading that way, turned around and went the other way after spotting them. That's what she said. Sticky and Bolt in the O's just holding back, but they are spotted apart from Sticky. A cap should be able to be pushed on by Anya. Days is getting out of there. Max Verstappen went up high, and Anya is into that A cap, but it gets reset. You can see here Zabul and Giseo. Well, they're trying to. Oh, Anya really getting tagged here. That's what she said in Sticky, managing to land their shots. Uni, though, bold as Uni generally is, straight up into the aggressive position there. He's seen Bench. I keep calling him Bolt. He's seen Bench over there, and now Finn has joined him. They're trying to catch them. Finn pushing heavily up. Trying to get down, that's what she said in Sticky, into a crossfire with Uni. And you can see Zabul, Giseo, Bench is now being pushed. Finn is going to stop his retreat. And he does with a nice AC round into the back. Serves Zabul and Giseo carries on pushing onto Bench. They have bled quite a lot at Loca. But Bench and Sticky are one-shots. Bench is on 24 HP. Sticky is on 35 HP. Down goes Bench. At the moment, sorry, I'm not sorry, managing to get out of dodge and putting a good shot in. Sticky managing to get into safety as well. That's what she said, though. Completely not safe. And now Finn should be looking around to put one into him. No, Finn is desperately trying to get Bench, not Bench, that Sticky, but down goes. That's what she said, courtesy of Serve. Serve will now put two into Days. There's one. Oof! Down goes Finn, but down goes Sticky. Giseo now giving Sorry I'm Not Sorry a hard time. Sorry I'm Not Sorry cannot retreat any further. Uni takes him down. Now Days here. Giseo is on his long reload. Days is farming him, but Serve is going to come round the back and put shots into his rear. There's one. Can he get the second one in? Yes, he can. What about the third one? No, he's out of harm's way now, but down he goes, courtesy of Giseo. Max Verstappen now giving a hard time to Serve. Serve here. Wow, he's desperately trying his reload. Miraz coming in at the back of Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen is the last man standing. Great shot by Miraz. Finished off by Uni. Loca take the first blood. Fantastic stuff by Loca. They bled quite a little bit in the middle area of that game, but their focus fire was just impeccable, as per usual. And really good calling there. And, well, they managed to really put some pressure onto Immor. But that was then. We now move into the second game here on Naval Frontier, swapping those spawn points. Immor on the north spawn, Loca on the south. And everybody's disappeared again. Bye, everybody. So we have Uni in the IS-7, Anya in an E100, Finn in the IS-7, Giseo in a Yo, Miraz in a Vickers, Serve in a Yo, and Zabul in a Yo. Immor, wow, we've got Sorry I'm Not Sorry in a 50B. Again, Sticky potentially in a Yo. No, he's dropping into a 113 there. Bench in an E100, that's what she said in a Yo. Days in a 113, Quarter in an E100. Max Verstappen in a Yo. Just waiting on Sticky to ready up. And he drops into an IS-7 instead. Two E100s here for Immor. That's an interesting selection. Two super heavies. I wonder where they're going. Let me think. Hey, Rock Machine. I'm doing great. Thank you, my friend. How are you? Don't know where everybody went. Please come back. Please. I know you want to. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Bring my viewers back. Love it. So, Hit points are firmly in favour this time of Immor. Not surprised with their 2 super heavies. But hey, is it going to help them? Let's get up high into the back. Loca here. Well, they're not going for the A cap this time. They're going for the C cap and the overlook on the middle area. Let's get over to see what Immor are doing. Let's put a bit of speed down on the whole camera. Sorry, I'm not sorry. He's going into the overlook. Sticky is going towards that C cap along with Daze, who's going up high. Cora in the U100 pushing round to cover the C cap as well, along with Bench. Shots going in, and Loca being forced back a little bit. Sticky out on a limb slightly here at the C cap. But Anya and Moral's not able to get anything in there. Uni is up high, Daisy's come down. Serve, Jiseo and Zabul are up top as well, looking to use that gun depression. Uni is now pushing round, trying to get side shots, and trying to see where the rest of the team is. He's got no shots at the moment. Max Verstappen did not come up. Bench is pushing through, gets a great shot into Anya. Bench managing to get away with that because it's a good area if you hug it. Uni, well, he's not looking to carry on his push round, not at the moment. Now, not surprised, Max Verstappen and Sorry I'm Not Sorry are there, and so is Daze. Serve is staying down low now. He's got no choice. C cap will be taken, but the A cap has been taken, so the base point, sorry, will be in favour of Loca, not Immor. Pretty spread out the team here of Loca. Jiseo and Zabul just hanging back. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I thought he was pushing, but he's not. They're trying to get around onto Uni. And Uni may be a little bit caught out here, and he is. And he takes a lot of damage. Is he going to be able to get out of dodge? No, he's not. Uni goes down to Daze, and that's what she said. So one tank down for Loca. Max Verstappen, Daze, and I'm not sorry. But over the other side of the map, you can see Moroz is trying to circle around and get into the back, if that's what she said. That's what Moroz is looking to do. He's been spotted. He's seen, that's what she said. Gets a shot in. Back over here. Now the Yos of Loca are pushing. Pushing down onto Sorry I'm Not Sorry into Daze. Looking to finish them off with their DPM. Oh, that was a big shot going into the back of Sorry I'm Not Sorry. Can Serve get another one in? Yes, he can, but not enough. Sorry I'm Not Sorry surviving that. And Sticky, Daze, and Sorry I'm Not Sorry. Sorry I'm Not Sorry is on 18 hit points. How he survived is beyond me. But Max Verstappen is now in a world of pain. Look at this. Mirage should take him down. Yes, he does. Sticky comes up to put some pressure onto Jiseo. I mean, they've only lost one tank. Jiseo goes down. It's 3 against 6. This is not going according to plan to Loca. Bench and Anya toying with each other there. E100 fest. Zabul here really getting pummeled. He's on his reload, and there's not much he can do about it. And Zabul here really going to get pummeled. Oh, he gets a good shot in, but he goes down. Anya still struggling against Daze. Well, Daze came down to help with Bench, but he's still struggling. Bench should be able to... Bench... Oh, down he goes. Courtesy. Miraz is the last man standing. This one is going to Immor. Immor levelling it up here. Not much can be done for Loca. Immor have got this one. They've got everything going for them. Sorry I'm Not Sorry. Daze on next to no hit points. Miraz is just going to hide and see what he can do. There's not much he can do. 1 against 6. I mean, pretty difficult. If Miraz has now been spotted by Daze, he may be able to get a shot into Daze and take him out. Yes, he does. Not going to help him. Get the points. Now Sticky and Bench are going to push onto him. Not much he can do here. Sticky is going to be able to finish him off. He is a one shot now. And boom, it will be over. Immor bringing it back. Level begging. Great stuff by Immor there. Uni getting really caught out. Great move by Immor to come and close down and shut down Uni up the top there. Really gave him nowhere to go. And it all went south from there. We are now going to move into Alpenstadt. Loca on the south spawn, Immor on the north spawn, level pegging here. Oof. Immor's had a tough night, but they're holding their own against the big boys. Looks like Loca are going to ready up first. We have Uni in the IS-7, Anya in the IS-7, Finn in the IS-7, Jaseo in a Yo, Morals in a Vickers, Serve in a Yo, Zabul in a Yo. So again, 3 Yos, 3 IS-7s and a Vickers for the Loca lot. Looking over to Immor, well, sorry, I'm not sorry, in a 50B. Sticky in a Yo, Bench in a 90. Interesting. That's what she said in a Yo, Days in a 907, Cora in the IS-7, Max Verstappen potentially in a Yo. Cora may be dropping out of the 907. We will see. No, Days is staying in a 907. Oh, Elon's is coming in an IS-7. So, 2 IS-7s, 2 Yos, a 50B, a VK90, and an Object 907. And that is the lineup for Immor. Max Verstappen's come back in an IS-7. There you go. Just toying with us a little bit with 9 odd seconds to go. Like sticking with their more traditional meta for this season, the IS-7s and the Yos. They made it work in the first game. They changed the meta, brought in the E100 in the E100 in the second game. Didn't really work for them. So hit points are in favour of Immor. Let's get up high to the back of this map. I'm expecting Loca to push around to the C cap and overlook on that B cap. Miraz, well, I'm expecting him to go around and try and get those early spots, but he is just basically the spotter, nothing else. The rest of the team are going to be doing all the heavy lifting. Uni straight up there into that B cap, knowing that probably one of the only things he's going to have to contend with is Bench in the VK90. Anya comes to join him. Both have now been spotted. A cap is going to be taken by Immor as they rush a lot of tanks into there, but the B cap will go first. So Loca will get the cap points. Anya did lose a little bit of HP, but it was necessary in order to make sure that the cap was taken. You can see there Finn has dropped over to the C cap, meaning that Immor, you can see them here continuing their push. Max Verstappen and Cora trying to push around, trying to get around the back of Loca here and try and get side shots. And Max, Cora able, and so is Max Verstappen. Neither shots landing though. Morales gets out of dodge. Uni, Anya and Serve are now going to rotate back to their spawn just to cut that off, because now Cora and Max Verstappen have shown their hand and they're just going to cut them off at the pass. If they try to push down, that's exactly what Uni, Serve and Anya are doing. Max Verstappen unaware of this, now he's aware. He's seen Uni. Days is coming in as well. Max Verstappen trying to get the shots across. Again, not landing them. Max Verstappen here pushing forward. He has got Uni on the reload, but it's only going to be a one shot. There we go. And now Uni can put in Anya. And they're pushing down onto Anya through the middle. Sticky, that's what she said. Bench and sorry, I'm not sorry. But look at the Yos of Loca coming around to cut their retreat. Down goes Bench in the VK90. Sticky will be next. Down he goes. Anya is looking worse for wear, but Serve comes in. Days is trying to put shots in as well. Down goes Uni, but that was always going to happen. Now comes Finn, trying to block the shots from That's What She Said. Not able to. Down goes Anya, but down goes Sorry, I'm Not Sorry. Cora looking worse for wear. Jaseo, there's a bull here, and Serve all looking to put shots into Cora. They're not interested in Max Verstappen just at this moment in time. Zabul will be able to finish him off, no doubt. There we go. That's What She Said is next on the list. There we go. Max Verstappen desperately trying to get the B cap. But there's shots coming across from Morales, who caps A. Zabul is now on the long reload. Days is coming right around. Jaseo will be loaded very shortly. There we go. Gets a good shot in, but it's Max Verstappen he wanted. As Days pushes through Max Verstappen now, he's got all the Yos focused on him, and he's going to have Finn come round as well to finish him off. There we go. Meaning that it's all over. That's it. It's all over. Loca. Really focusing hard there. Stopping that push round by the likes of Max Verstappen. It was a great game by Loca. Well read. Good push by Immor, but the way those Yos just came round the back of them and caught them in a trap, in a cauldron, or Kessel as they say in Germany, is fantastic to watch. So 2-1 to Loca as we move into the next game on Alpenstadt. Kirill, привет. Добро пожаловать на мой стрим. Anyway, this time it's one of those spawn points. We will have Immor on the south spawn, Loca on the north spawn. Immor look like they're ready up first. We have Sorry I'm Not Sorry in a Yo, Sticky in a Yo, Bench in a Yo, That's What She Said in a Yo, 4 Yos there. Days in a 907, Max Verstappen in a Mouse, Cora in a U100, so again 2 super heavies. Moving over to Loca, Uni in the IS7, Anya in the IS7, Finn in the IS7, Juseo in a Yo, Morales in a Vicker, Serv in a Yo, Zabul in a Yo. No change to Loca. Changes, however, for Immor. 4 Yos, a 907, an E100, and a Mouse. They will be looking to dominate that middle area with that armour, no doubt. We've got just under 10 seconds to go. I mean, Immor have been playing fantastic stuff tonight. However, they've had some tough opposition, as I've said. Loca is one of the toughest. Say BPS, to be fair. Hit points, while firmly in favour of Immor. That was never going to be anything other than that. Let's get up high into the back. Now we can see here Morales and Anya. In fact, I would suspect most of Loca heading towards the A-cap middle area there. When I say middle area, I mean this area here, overlooking the bridge. There's no doubt in their mind where majority of Immor are going, and that is towards the B-cap. B-cap, well, Days is already there. Anya and Uni will drop into the A-cap. Points will immediately, however, favour Immor. Morales just holding at the back here. They're just waiting to see if they can spot everything up, and they've got most of the team spotted now. Shots are going in into that middle area already. And as you can see there, Max Verstappen bouncing a couple. Days, however, he got a little bit of a tap. And again, shots going into Max Verstappen. Finn staying hauled down here. And angled up, really nicely angled with his bottom plate being on scene. The B-cap and the C-cap now been taken by Immor. Anya and Uni pushing around to Sorry I'm Not Sorry in the Yo. Maybe trying to catch him off guard. This is pretty similar to what we saw last time, but instead of just the one tank, which was Max Verstappen, we've got 2 of Anya and Uni. They've now stopped their push. They're not going to push forward any further because Bench is coming in. Bench gets tagged, however. Bench has got to be careful. He's on 800 hit points. He is a 2-shot to these IS7s. That's why Sorry I'm Not Sorry is coming in. Both of these two have got their 2 clips, and Sticky is also coming in. 3 Yos pushing on to these tanks now. Uni will not be the focus. It's Anya. Sticky looking to get him in now. That's what she said. All 4 Yos pushing on these 2. Down goes Anya, but down goes Bench. Uni now in a world of pain. He's not really going to survive that, although they're all on their reload. And Uni may be able to get a shot into That's What She Said or into Sticky. Gets one into Sticky. At the other end, however, on the B-cap, E100 and the Mouse are being pushed out. And at the same time, the B-cap has been taken. Now the Yos are pushing past the Mouse, focusing the E100. Cora is the target. Serv is getting shots in from the rear as well. Anya and Uni have gone down, but so is Morales. So 3 tanks down for Loca. Sorry, I'm not sorry is a one shot, and Serve is desperately looking to get that shot into Sorry, I'm not sorry. Oh, he does, but it's a low roll, and down he goes. So it's 2 against too many here. Zabul and Jaseo, it's 1 against everybody. Jaseo is the last man standing. This one is going to Immor. They're going to turn it around, bring it back. Days goes down, but Jaseo is on his reload, and Max Verstappen is just piling the shots in. That's what she said comes around as well. Will be able to put an HE right up the tailpipe of Jaseo. Jaseo knows he can't do anything about it other than head for that C-cap, but it's too little, too late. And that's what she said is, oh, that's a low roll. Oh, but that one isn't. Awesome stuff. Immor turning it around yet again. Oof. So there you have it. Catching out Uni and Anya here. Great little push by all the Yos of Immor to close them down. And, well, you could see that at the end of the day, Loca were trying to push through, but that mouse and that E100, Cora and Max Verstappen, tying those Yos up as they pushed through. And there was also, you know, it was difficult for them. Anyway, now we go into New Bay with the scores level pegging. We will have Loca on the north spawn, Immor on the south spawn. Immor, well, they're eager. Readied up first, and then unreadied. It looks like they are going to ready up first. Then we have Sorry I'm Not Sorry in the IS7, Sticky in a Yo, Bench in a Yo, that's what she said in a Yo, Days in a 50B, Quarter in a 50B, Max Verstappen in a Yo. Moving over to Loca, we have Uni in the E100, Anya in the IS7, Finn in the IS7, Morals in a Yo, Serve in a Yo, Zebul in a Yo, and we're just waiting on Jaseo, who's at the moment in a Yo, but that could change. Nope, it doesn't. So, 2 IS7s, 4 Yos, and an E100 for Loca. 2 50Bs, 4 Yos, and an IS7 for Immor. Pendulum is absolutely turned again. This time, Immor turning over Loca. Who is going to take the advantage? It's too close to call at this moment in time. Far too close to call. Well, the hit points are in favour of Loca. Not surprised with the E100. Anyway, let's get a pie into the back. Now, they're not going for the ramps by looks on it. They're going for the middle area for the B-cap and looking down this lane here. That's what it looks like they're going to be doing. Can't believe they're going to push into B, then into the park. Cora in the AMX 50B is coming down towards the C-cap. And you can see now Loca tailing off and going down that lane as predicted. Immor going to the ramp. Sorry, I'm not sorry. And the rest of the team going up towards the A-cap. And, oh, Loca pushing heavily towards the C-cap, catching Days here. And Days just caught a little bit and managing to get out of there. But losing a bit of HP on the do so. C-cap will be taken. This will give Loca the advantage. Because now all they need to do is defend these 2 caps. And you can see the Immor team, well, they've had to rotate back to their spawn in those Yos and reevaluate their strat. Moving over to Loca, well, they're just going to bunker down here. They know that Immor have to push them, and they're just going to take lovely little hold down positions, which is what they're doing, and cover the lanes. They're going to keep Serve there, so anything comes around the back, at least he can turn. And Loca are going to be quite happy to sit here and defend. And why not? They don't need to push. They know that Immor have now got to do all the hard work. And you can see that the Yos are stacking up here. But as soon as they come over the top, their bottom plates are open, and Loca will be able to smack them with impunity while staying relatively safe themselves. They will lose a few hit points, yes they will. You can see there, bench. Sticky is also coming around to bench again, maybe on this lane. Sorry, I'm not sorry in the AMXs, however. Serve is there for that reason, but he is the only one there. And it's 3 against 1. So Serve, well, he's got to make all those shots count. But it's very difficult. I'm going to stay with Serve, actually, because he's about to be pushed. He's been spotted. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Spotting him up. Serve. Oh, his first... He's not shot yet, and he's backing out. Quite rightly so. He's backing out, making sure that they've got to come round, because there are tanks right behind Serve whose guns are there. Oh, Uni is a one-shot. He lost a lot of HP to Uni. And now the 50Bs. Look at this from Loca. They've got the points, and they're pushing heavily into these three, knowing that they've got them on the up. They have cornered them. They are outgunned now, Immor. Giseo should be able to catch Daze, whilst the rest of the team come in and finish off Cora. Daze is caught by Giseo. Giseo goes down. No, he doesn't go down. Sorry, Daze goes down to Giseo. Now they're looking to try and get Cora out the game. Cora is the focus. Finn will finish him. Finn does. Now, sorry, I'm not sorry, manages to take out Zabul. But, wow, this is not going according to plan at the moment for Immor. Miraz loads up. Sorry, I'm not sorry, is not long for this game, but down goes Anya in the IS-7, but at the same time, it's now 4 on 4, but hit points are favouring Immor, and also base points now, and Immor have turned this. It was a great push by Loca, but at the same time, taking their eye off the caps, and now it's time for Immor to defend, knowing that Loca don't have any choice but to press. All 3 bases taken by Immor. Here come the Loca guys. They're looking for the lowest hit point tanks, but Finn is now a one-shot. Scrub that. Finn is gone. Miraz and Giseo are the last men standing. Giseo is a one-shot. Max Verstappen may be able to finish him off as soon as he loads. Miraz is putting shots into Sticky, but that's what she said now comes round. Oh, this is going to be tight. Giseo will go down. There we go. Miraz is going to be surrounded. 1 against far too many. Wowzers. There we go. Immor take the advantage. They've been playing catch-up. Not now. Now it's Loca's turn. Great stuff from Immor. Brilliant strat. Brilliant strat indeed. Don't get me wrong, the push by Loca, they took the bases and they saw the threat. They pushed onto that threat with the 50B, well, the 250Bs in the IS-7, but at the same time, the rest of the Immor team saw the opportunity, got the bases, and took their time in wowzers. Wowzers. Oof. So, match point, Immor, as we go into the second game here on New Bay. Immor on the north spawn, Loca on the south spawn. Loca ready up first. Uni in EO, Anya in an E100, Finn in an IS-7, Giseo in EO, Miraz in a 113, Serve in EO, and Zabul in a Yo. Moving on to Immor. Sorry, I'm not sorry is offline, but in an IS-7. Sticky in EO, Bench in EO, that's what she said in EO, Daze in a Vickers, Cora in a Yo, and Max Verstappen in an E5. Hey Jory. Hey Martin. No worries mate. I've got the same problem with my cat. He won't go down either. He just won't settle and won't eat. But he's happy. Kind of. Anyway. Is this going to be where Immor turn it around and really put pressure on? Loca, well, never underestimate them. But at the moment, Immor are in the groove. They have the advantage. But at this level of the game, it can go either way. It really can. Immor just seemed to have tailed off in the last 2 games. Opening that door ever so slightly for Immor to come in and slam it in their face. And they've done that with style. Not going to lie, they've done it with style. However, still got plenty to do Though Loca again looking for the middle area strat, heading towards the C cap. They won't all go there, they'll tail off. Immor again looking for the ramps, with Days overlooking the B. So split decisions here. And we can see that Max Verstappen is going to carry on his push into the A cap. C cap will be taken. And you've got Loca here overlooking just in case the B cap goes and they try to get across, but nothing's there. They now know that the A cap is being taken, so they're going to back out. Back out they do. At the same time, Immor, sensing the danger of the B cap, moving back round, rotating back through their spawn, back towards the B. Daisy's getting out of there. Bench and Sticky have been spotted. Great shot from, I think that it was that Zabul, I think, maybe. Putting a shot into Sticky there. No, it was Miraz actually. Miraz now blind firing over there. Loca again, they've got the advantage and they're bunkering down in the park apart from Anya, the lone E100 out there. Sorry, I'm not sorry, is pushing around a little bit. You can see Cora and Max Verstappen on the ramp. Well, Max Verstappen's going up there eventually. Cora's definitely there trying to put anything that moves across into the B. But Loca are not going to do that. They're rotating back towards their spawn. Actually, Uni and Giseo, Zabul and Serve, and even Miraz probably hooking up with Anya. No, Giseo's carrying on down here. They're going to try and catch Days off guard. Days has been spotted. Oh, and he hightails it out of there. And hardly surprising. And Loca continuing their little push downwards. Cora's the only one on the ramps. And there may be some shots going across. Uni gets spotted by Bench. Anya will also be spotted, but Bench now pushing in Max Verstappen. Anya getting a good shot into Max Verstappen. Finn, however, is the lone player in the park, and they're pushing onto Finn. Bench and Max Verstappen pushing down heavily onto Finn here, catching Finn off guard. B cap is being taken, and the C cap will be taken. Finn won't last much longer there. It's what's going to go down in this middle area. Finn is in trouble, but so Anya calling for help. Cora, they need to get Cora down. Cora goes down. Finn is still alive, battling bravely over there on his own. Loca continuing their push round onto Sorry I'm Not Sorry this time. Trying to get Sorry I'm Not Sorry, feeling the pain of these Yos. Finn finally goes down. Now, Sorry I'm Not Sorry. Oh, great positioning, but it's Max Verstappen. That's what she said in Bench. All coming round to put shots back in. Giseo also getting tagged from behind. That'll be Days over there. And Sorry I'm Not Sorry. Oh, Giseo really in a world of pain. Days is just free farming him. And now Sorry I'm Not Sorry is looking to clip him. But, he doesn't manage it. Giseo now able to farm a little bit. Sorry. I mean... Giseo goes down. I mean, Zabul able to farm a little bit, but now he's on his long reload. 2 tanks down a piece. Max Verstappen and Cora have gone. Hit points are in favour of Loca, but not the cap points. Anya is a one-shot, and Days is pushing heavily onto Anya, trying to get around the back to put that shot in. Uni doing everything he can to stop that happening. Anya, oh, this is desperation. Anya, oh, it's a bounce. Anya bounces. That's not, sorry, Days bounces. Oh, Uni misses. So does Anya. They both missed this little, because it's 3 against 4, but Anya is a one-shot. Down goes Anya. They couldn't finish Days off. That's what she said, and Uni still can't finish. He's going to turn his gun now onto That's What She Said and finish That's What She Said off instead. How is Days managed to survive this? This is ring of roses. Down goes That's What She Said. 3 against 2. Days is. Oh, Days manages to take down Uni. Miraz chasing down. Serve taking the B cap. At the moment, Loca are on the back foot. Not going to lie, they're on the back foot. They were not able to finish off Days. Fantastic from let's get down there with the action. Miraz is pushing down, but he has lost half his hit points. The advantage is with Immor. It is not with Loca. It is with Immor. Miraz, not much he can do. The Sticky has been spotted. Days, how has Days managed to survive? How? Look at the points, 900 points. They've got to finish off these two tanks. They've got no choice. Moroz has got to go for the A cap. He's got to cap it. He's got no choice. He's got to stop Immor getting the points. Sticky knows this, which is why he's there. Oh, Sticky missing his second shot, and he bounces his third shot, allowing Serve now to push in and probably take down Sticky. This is great stuff. Serve should be able to... No, he doesn't finish him. But Moroz does, and now the points may favour Immor still. Daze is effectively a two-shot to this Yo, but Serve is fully loaded, looking to find this. How close can this game get? Can Daze manage to get past? He's already been definitely... Let's get over with Daze. He's been avoiding shots left, right and centre. Daze just needs to stay safe. He just needs to stay away from the guns. The points are in his favour. He is going for the A cap. Moroz is going for the B cap. Oh, Daze has got to do this. He's got to hang in there. He's got no choice. And he manages to cap it. Yes, he does, but not quickly enough. And now Loca have got the advantage. Oh, which way is this game going to go? This is unbelievably tight. Daze, has he got enough left in him? Moroz would be the better target for him, no doubt. But it was not to be. Serve manages to finish him off and push it onto a decider. My God. Unbelievable. Immor, how close do you want to get? Daze running rings around Uni and Anya there. That was just fantastic to watch. I was really rooting for Daze after that to just hang on. He had no choice. He had to go for a cap because Loca had taken the advantage there. But wowzers. 3-3 going into that decider here on Canal. So you're not going to get better games than this, guys. These are unbelievably close. Unbelievably close. So we will have here on Canal Loca on the south spawn, Immor on the north spawn. I mean, you've got to feel sorry for Immor. I mean, they almost had BPS, and now they've almost had Loca. It's been unbelievable gameplay from them. Anyway. I mean, what more? They must be sat there saying, what else do we have to do to win? I mean, they're outplaying their opponents, to be fair. Anyway, sorry I'm not sorry in a 50B. Sticky in a Yo. Bench in a Yo. That's what she said in a Yo. Daze in a Vickers. Cora in the IS-7. Max Verstappen in an IS-7. Moving over to Loca. Uni IS-7. Anya in a Vickers. Finn in a Yo. Giseo in a Yo. Moroz in a Vickers. Serve in a Yo. Zebul in a Yo. There can be Giseo. That can be Giseo. And you just saw that. Unbelievable. This is winner takes it all. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Immor or is it going to be Loca? Well, at the very beginning of this round, you would have said Loca, but I tell you what, this is even Stevens. There is no way that you can turn around with any certainty and say Loca have got this. Loca, Moroz heading for the D cap. Anya will be looking towards that A cap. C cap will be taken by them, and they're going to be pushing round. Uni getting really in there. Max Verstappen doing the same thing from the opposite side and getting tracked and tapped. Oh, Max Verstappen really getting pummeled there. That was not part of his game plan. And you can see here, Max Verstappen still not out of the danger. Cora and Sorry I'm Not Sorry and Daze all moving round though. Max Verstappen has lost a lot of hit points. Uni has managed to push up, but he's not been able to reset that B cap. A cap and B cap taken by Immor, and they have the advantage on the base points. And D and C taken by Loca, and they have the advantage on the hit points, courtesy of Max Verstappen. However, at this moment in time, it's Loca who've got to make all the moves. Max Verstappen now, quite rightly, getting back into safety because he is low. He's lost more than half his hit points. Now we will be watching closely to see where Loca are going to be flexing. Doubt it's going to be the A cap, so it's going to be the B cap, or they're going to be trying. I mean, down this route here, it would, you know, you normally think maybe they'll push onto That's What She Said, but you've got a 50B, an IS7, and a Vickers all covering that. But over this side, I mean, Miraz is trying to come round to get those spots. Bench has moved out from that area. Bench has lost a bit of hit points. I don't know why he's moved out of that area. Maybe it's a good move. Cora's coming in to support. Sticky is staying on the ramp. Bench has been spotted. Max Verstappen is still managing to protect himself. Moving back over, then you can see here. Oh, good shot from That's What She Said into the side of Uni. Serv and Giseo, Finn and Anya all stacking themselves up this way. Maybe for a push onto That's What She Said. No. Serv and Giseo moving round towards the B cap to join Zabul. Leaving Giseo. No, Giseo staying. Anya's staying, and Finn is now moving as well. So a bit of relocation going on here for Loca. Giseo staying where he is. Serv is also stopped pushing round. Uni is, well, pretty much a stalemate. So is Cora. Uni is calling for the attack onto Cora. The Vickers in the 50B is still hanging back over there on the A cap. Points are still in favour of Immor. And it's, where is the pinch point? Well, the pinch point would be Bench and Max Verstappen, but Max Verstappen is in safety. Bench isn't, but he is a yo. And That's What She Said. Well, that's the only isolated tank, but they're not stacking their tanks up that side, Loca. They're stacking them up this side, which suggests they may be looking for a push through onto the B cap. And if they've got enough tanks there, it may be enough for them. You can see here Serv, Finn, Giseo, Zabul, Anya making the move. Uni losing virtually all his hit points there. Anya making the move into the cap. Bench also making a move. Bench getting clipped there by Anya, but now Anya is going to feel the wrath of Bench. But Miraz comes round to put some... Oh, Anya goes down to Max Verstappen. Bench survives. The B cap survives. The points are now in favour of Immor. Serv needs to take out That's What She Said. But Serv is in trouble. Serv goes down. This is going to go to Immor. Immor are going to turn this. No, they're not. That's What She Said goes down. It's swung back into Loca's favour. But Finn is tantalisingly low. Tries to get the ram, does Cora. So, Cora goes down. Oh my god. Loca are unbelievably close. 3 points away. Finn is alive, but it's all over. How on earth did that happen? How? Immor had it. They had it. They have more hit points. They had more guns on the battlefield. How was it that Finn managed to survive that long? Unbelievable. I've got to say, it's heartbreaking for poor old Immor. Twice today that's happened. Twice. They should have had BPS and they should have had Loca. They played fantastically, but it just wasn't enough. BPS beat them. Loca snatching victory there from the jaws of defeat. Let's not lie. Unbelievable. This is fantastic. Look at this. Immor dished out more damage than Loca. Immor had the cap points. It's just that they lost their tanks quicker. Unbelievable how that happened. Wow. What can I say? I mean, Loca. He got away with that. They also beat Endgame earlier, 4-3, as we know. Moving down, I want to see how my team is doing. Vale, they went out earlier against APA and beat them 4-3. So that's good stuff from Vale. So at the moment, we have BPS riding high, 3 wins. So that means they beat their second opponent tonight, who happened to be Raid. They beat them 4-1. Joneses, I didn't think they were able to advance as much as they'd like to. They lost to Endgame 4-1, but they did beat my clan, Vale. Damn you, Gaseo. Loca, well, we've seen Loca just against Immor. Vale, well, Vale are riding high up there as well. APA also not winning any games today. They lost to Vale and lost to Raid. Raid only winning 1 game. They weren't able to do a clean sweep today, unfortunately for them, but they are off the mark, and that's always good. They lost to BPS 4-1. Bless poor old Immor. I mean, they threw everything, including the kitchen sink and the neighbour's kitchen sink at these games today, and it just wasn't to be. And it's heartbreaking for them because they deserved more. They really did. Great games from both teams there. Well, we've seen great games all night. Big round of applause and hands, high fives to obviously Immor, who were the unlucky guys today, BPS and Loca. Well, I think Immor, not being funny, I think Immor deserved the wins anyway. Oof. We're going to have a break now, guys. No tour streams tomorrow. We're back on the 9th. Although I am streaming tomorrow here on the EU server. You have to check my YouTube channel for that. If you can get into a game with me tomorrow on the EU server, you will have a chance to get some T22 keys. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, we need to go back to that IS7 game, which was Ladkey. And wowzers, I'm still getting over that match. I am still getting over that match. Really. I mean, that was just fantastic. It's heartbreaking for Immor. Heartbreaking. But wow. Wow. I mean, this is what you expect in the Pro Tour. You really do. Unbelievable. Seriously, unbelievable. Anyway, enjoy this for the moment while I go to the little boys' room. Bye. Back in a bit. Oh, I'm back. Wow. Wow. I'm still getting over that last game. And I'm seeing in the chat here people saying, how on earth did Loca win that? And I'm scratching my head. How did Loca win that? How did Finn survive that? And it was Finn's survival to the last that pushed it over the edge. And I have no idea how Loca actually managed to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat there. Unbelievable stuff. Really unbelievable stuff. Fantastic games. As I said though, your heart has got to have a little bit of a twitch there for poor old Immor, because they played really fantastic stuff against BPS and didn't win, and then they played absolutely fantastically against Immor and again did not win. Unbelievable games. Loved every single minute of it. We're not even in the Blitz Cup yet. I mean, this is just the fight for the top 4. Damn it. Imagine what this Blitz Cup is going to be like with gameplay like this. It is going to be one hell of a spectacle. It really is. Oh, hello Anya. Hello Lagoat. Hello Vent. Andy. Oh, Assassin. Joker. Yay. They're riding high on NA, they are. Awesome clan. Awesome team. What a fantastic game, and what a fantastic night that's been. It almost, not quite, doesn't rival Endgame's amazing comeback against BPS yesterday, but boy, that was a fantastic evening. It really was. So don't ever tell me that skill is meaningless. Just had to say it, sorry. Yes. Skill is not everything, apparently. Yes. Just thought I'd get that out there. You're not seeing skill at all here, yeah? No skill. No. Unbelievable. Just want to say, yeah. That has been fantastico. Anyway, everybody should have got their awards now. I'll do one more replay after this just to make 100% certain. And then by the time that the delay is caught up, etc., we would have done 2 hours and 20 minutes, roughly. I have to take 10 minutes off because the first 10 minutes don't count. We were already at the 2-hour mark. So one more replay. If you would have survived that, I think you would have got an ace, but he didn't, and Squabani is now having to carry his sorry backside. But he does. Great little game though, not an ace, it's only a first class, but 5 kills, don't forget, they are up against it. Gets a Radley Walters, lovely, and of course, gets that little crucial contribution. Oof. Let's have a look at one more replay, and by the time that's finished, we've already done good riddance today. Goes factory. Let's have a look at Vegemite Tanker from the Asian server here in the Centurion, in the Dingo. What I was saying, everybody should have got their awards now. By the time this replay's finished, that'll bring us up to the over the 2-hour mark. It'll be about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Take 10 minutes off, and that'll be 2 hours 10 minutes, and it's a maximum 2 hours to get your awards, guys, so you should have all got them. I see people asking for T22 keys. As I said, if you're on the EU server, then I will be doing a stream, a 1-hour stream tomorrow. If you manage to get into a game with me, then you have a chance to get T22 keys. Then, on the 9th, I will be doing exactly the same on the NA server. So, and before you ask, CIS in Asia has been covered by others. So it's not a slight onto CIS or Asia. They are being covered by other people, not me. I'm doing NA and EU this time. So if you're on the NA server and you want You want to get some T22 keys? Try and hop into a game with me. Normally, I'm not using my main account, my normal account on NA, which is called Fujit's Blitz, and I'm a member of the Joker clan. Yay! I'll be using a press account because I need a bigger selection of tanks because I want to go through the tiers. So if you'll need to look for Fujit's Nice. Yeah, because I am nice. And then those of you on NA, maybe you have to get your paws on some T22 keys. Details are, however, on my YouTube channel. Those streams are both public now, so, you know, jump in. Put it in your diary. Why miss out? Get a key. Maybe, if you're lucky. All you got to do is get into a game with me. That's it, nothing else. You don't even have to kill me. You just have to get into a game. You don't even have to be on my team. You can be on the enemy team as long as you are in a game with me. Pretty simple stuff, guys. Don't worry, those of you on EU and NA, if you haven't got tier 10s or tier 9s, I'll be doing a selection of tiers, so don't worry about that. And I believe I'm allowed to do count-ins, so you can all jump into my Discord server to improve your odds of getting into a game with me. Oh, dearie me. Oh, there's a Ferdinand. I like the Ferdinand. He's being bullied a little bit here, though, this Ferdy. Bless him.
I mean, like so many positive ways. Maybe I got loose.
Thank you. I don't know why that's coming out so loud. It's coming out like loud, really loud. So a lovely little tank, this this dingo, to be honest with you. It is a nice little tank. It's the tier 8 version of the FV, what is it, 201, which again is a nice little tank. Doesn't have the pen power on the FV to track anything realistically, but it's still a nice little tank. I rolled out in one recently with Every Good Name Is Taken. He was doing his premium showcase, and we had some good fun in it, man. It was good. We bullied and harassed a load of annihilators in smashers because they're OP and broken. Yeah, right. Another interesting thought. I actually gained like 100 subscribers today, and that like took me by surprise. I've been steadily gaining like 2 subscribers a week, and now all of a sudden I like get 100 in one day. It's like, really? What? YouTube been holding them back? You've been toying with me? Or is this going to be a valiant last stand by this little dingo? He's got 2 clippers to contend with, and 2 really decent clippers at that. He's going for the AMX first. Oh, the AMX is playing well. He's wasn't able to do anything. 4.3k. Couldn't hold out against the 2 clippers. Gets a snatchy defeat, and it's a heartbreaker. Of course it is. Anyway. Wow. And with that, I'm going to go. Guys, it's been a truly amazing evening. I've loved every minute of it. I'm sure you have as well. Oh, dearie me. But I need to go and get a bit of rest. I've got a bad thumb. And I've got to play tomorrow. And I've got a thumb that doesn't work. Anyway, guys, I've been Fujit. It's been fantastic. It's been brilliant. And it's been a privilege to stream BPS, Immor and Loca for you this evening. I am back again tomorrow, not with the tour stream, but with that special stream, and then we're back again for the tour stream on the 9th. Until then, wherever you are, whatever time zone you are in, have a good one, everybody. Stay safe, be happy, and have a load of fun. And I'll catch you all again very, very soon, hopefully. Until then, bye for now.